What's up? Before you get to your episode, I have an announcement to make. My name is Brad. I host Work Advice for Me. And now I am getting a co-host, and I want you to meet her.
I'm Claire. You might have heard me on the Floor Recap Show on Reality Check with Brad and Heidi. And I am so excited that Hopecast wanted some new talent to co-host with Brad, and they brought me on. So make sure that you download Work Advice for Me, and make sure you tune in to our episode November 5th. We can't wait to have you join us.
Yes, November 5th, we will be live, and you can watch us on YouTube. So stay tuned and follow us if you haven't followed us. We'll see you on the Hopecast Network.
This is the Hopecast Network. Stories and shows you actually want to listen to.
This is Movie Torture. Jacob, you gonna launch us?
Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, take a seat and relax as we take you on a journey through another movie torture. Let's join MTD as he preps to take on Krampus in a slap match. Brad and Jacob are nerding out trying to find MTD's location, and Kara's working on how to trap the world in snow globes. Let's jump in to Red 1.
Oh, your laugh, man. I gotta say, you sound like an uncle who's about to do something wrong with their nephew. Got you now, boy. It's all. You just like you're there. Well, how you guys doing today? I mean,
I'm doing well. It keeps pretty cold where I am.
What's the temp where you're at right now, Kara?
So we had a bit of rain and it was warmed up. It's in the 50s today, actually, but it's going down to the 20s and the 30s. I know, you guys. That's cold for us. That's cold. That's cold for us.
Kara, let me read you what we got on the docket this week. So Friday we have a low of 4.
Oh, God.
And a high of 15. Saturday we get a little warmer with 10 and a high of 19. So we're getting there.
So I take that back.
And we just got out of a snap of negative 18 with windshield. Yes.
Oh, okay. So you know what? I'm not going to complain then. Beautiful.
No, it's okay. MTD does that to me. He's like, it's cold here. It's in the 30s. And I'm always like, listen here, old man. I would wear shorts and a T-shirt in 35-degree weather.
Oh, man. Okay.
Actually, I did pull that, Jacob. Did I not pull that off a couple weeks ago? We went to lunch on Saturday. I had my producer Gary from Movie Torture podcast T-shirt on.
You did.
Yeah.
But I have to throw you out there a little bit because you're about 5 minutes into the journey. And you're like, okay, it's a little cold.
Okay, it was cold. But yeah. I don't see MTD in the chat yet. I'm wondering where he's at. He's always around, Kara. He never misses. But anyway, listeners, this is Kara's debut episode.
Yes, debut. First time ever.
First time. Is this okay? Have you done a podcast before, or is this your first time ever doing a pod?
This is my first time ever doing a podcast, ever.
What?
All right.
Yes.
Oh, man. Well, she did, listeners, have a big list of demands. She only likes red Skittles. We had to provide her with that. She wanted a 2-year contract instead of a 1.
Yeah.
So
the diva demands start. You got to start early with your diva demands. Set the stage.
Yeah. MTD is in the chat. He says, a new face. Hi, Kara.
Hello.
He's there. Yeah, her demands. We met them. We met her demands, Jacob. And she is now a part. And Kara, listeners are listening right now. They're going to be able to hear more of you in the future on Angie and Friends reality. I call it redo. What do you call it? It's Redux. Angie calls it Redux.
I call it redo.
I call it redo too, but Angie's been calling it Redux.
Well, Angie's very smart, so
That's what I'm saying. She's probably the smartest one on the network.
Yeah, for
She's
sure.
educating you.
I don't know. MTD, is it redo or Redux? We're not going to be able to know because we can't hear his voice. He's just going to type in Redux. And it's gonna be,
Is it a hard X?
Is it a hard X? Not the movie or the show, but the name. Because
Angie's what I signed on for then.
Yeah, you don't know. Angie always says this. I'm going to be on Reality Redux, and I don't want to correct her because she's smart.
Yeah,
that's true.
Kara, I'm going to let you correct her. How about that?
Oh, sure. I'll give it a try.
Yeah,
she's not afraid to let you know when you're wrong, Brad.
Who, Angie? Oh, yes. Angie's definitely not. But yeah, Reality Redux or Redo will be premiering next month. Angie just sent me a commercial for it, so I'm excited. And they're going to recap, Jacob. I think it's Redo. He says Redux. He spelled it. Redux. I knew he was going to spell it. We don't know what he's saying here. It's the same thing. They're going to be hosting a show with Jacob. Both of these two co-hosting with Angie. Oh man, that's going to be I'm going to love it. That's going to be must listen for me in my ears every time you're on. Starting out with Kitchen Nightmares, Kara. Kitchen Nightmares. Now, listeners, we got a lot of loyal listeners to this podcast. I would say Reality Redo, Jacob, is movie torture for reality shows, right?
That's fair. Yeah. Very much
so. If you like this show, it's going to translate. Unless you don't like the floor, because I think those will be more legit like recaps with floor contestants. Because Angie's already lined up like season 3 people for the floor, but that's going to be on Reality Redux. Redux sounds so weird. I'm gonna say Redo. I like Redo. But
I don't think Redux is a thing.
I don't even think it is either. MTD, are you excited for Reality Redo with Angie and friends, which basically is Jacob and Kara, and then special guests like maybe me sometimes? Because I got to come on and talk about Kitchen Nightmares because I would love that show. It is amazing to me that people invite this guy into their house and then complain when he gripes. I don't understand it.
For sure.
It's we spent 6 minutes and we haven't even said the movie yet, Jacob. What's the movie we're watching today?
We are watching the new 2024 Christmas release of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, a.k.a. Little Mitch, Red One.
Oh, yeah. Little Mitch. Kara, this is his third time. Is this his third time on the show, right?
It is.
Redunks. I don't understand what he means by redunks, Kara. I don't understand.
It is the third.
It is the third. I don't understand that. The third time his debut was as Mitch, the lifeguard in Baywatch.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a big stinker. It was terrible.
We're talking about The Rock.
The Rock, yes.
Gotcha.
Yep.
His second appearance was just a couple months ago.
It was.
What was it, Jacob?
Walking Tall.
Yeah, Walking Tall. He carries a ball bat around and beats the crap out of people.
He does.
Yeah.
I must have missed that one.
Yeah. You didn't miss anything, really, Kara. Trust me. All you missed was an hour and 25 minutes of your life. That's it. Because it's a short movie. And now he is here in one of the longest movies we watched on this show. I don't like movies over an hour and a half on this show, Kara. And this movie clocked in at 2 hours and 2 minutes.
Okay.
That's a long time.
Yeah,
it is a long time.
That's a really long time because it was... What? No. MTD just texted me and said, "Did you just fart?" I'm like, "No, I didn't fart." I did not fart. I would own a fart. Literally, we were recording 2-3 weeks ago, and I had to get up mid-show. First time it's ever happened, and go take a dump. I couldn't hold it. I gotta go. I'll be back. So if I did fart, I would claim it. No, MTD, I did not fart.
We are in mid-conversation, and you see the surprised look on Brad's face. He's like, "I'll be back. I gotta go." He was gone.
You gotta go.
And then I came back, and they were laughing. They were like, "Oh my gosh!" I said, "I'd take a dump." No, MTD, I did not fart. There's a lady on the show. So, Red One MTD. Do you know what the budget was on this movie? I know it, but MTD, do you know it? And Jacob, Kara, this budget will blow your mind.
It looks expensive. It looked like I thought it looked like an expensive movie.
Really? You thought that?
Yes.
I thought it looked cheap.
Okay, so I just saw Wicked in the movie theater, and I remember the whole time just thinking dollars. That was an expensive movie, expensive looking. So maybe, I guess compared to that, I got to know the budget first before I make up my mind.
Well, I want to see what the budget for Wicked was now, because Wicked budget.
Because that movie, Red One, hands down was like 99.7% CGI.
For sure. But Wicked was
$150 million for Wicked, Kara. That's what it cost. $150 million
for Wicked.
For Wicked.
Okay. How much for Red One?
MTD just put the budget in the chat. The budget is $350 million.
I take everything back.
$350 million.
And $50 million of that went to The Rock.
$50 million went to The Rock. But really, he should owe them because, Kara, it said he showed up late so much that it cost him $100 million extra because he was not showing up to work.
Wow.
And they were having to pay people.
Is that kind of like a boss move, though? Like, you're that important that you cost people millions of dollars? I wish I was like that important where if I showed up late, it cost people $1 million.
Oh, no. See, I'm chronically on time.
Me too.
That would drive me. No, I hate to waste people's time. I could never. I don't care how much money. Oh, man.
I would feel like a total douche. Wouldn't you? Like, you're just showing up. You're like,
and everybody's pissed at you. And then you got to sit there. I don't know. Maybe your ego gets so big that you don't care about it anymore. But
it's gotta be.
But, oh my God.
But for me, it'd be like me not showing up right now and you guys sitting in the room waiting on me. And then I show up 25 minutes and I don't apologize. But y'all in your head are getting angry at me without even saying it. Like, you're like, I got things to do, man. Like, I've had that happen with people I booked on pods before and they just don't. And I'm like, you're wasting my time, man. I got better things to be doing than sitting here waiting on you.
I guess a better question.
Any coffee that anybody got me on set, that's for sure.
Oh, God. You would get some X-Lax in that coffee.
Yeah, for sure. Some angry PA slipping you
exactly.
Some X-Lax,
better question, though, is like, how late was he and what were they doing that it was costing that much money for someone being late? That's just, the math doesn't equate with me.
It doesn't. Like, how do you, okay, if you're paying hourly workers to like get the setup, how does that equal $100 million? I feel like it has to be, who could be that late to cost that much?
That's what I'm saying. Like, is he like a half day late? He's just not showing up till the very end. Like that's
maybe
a lot of money.
You work overtime hours and it turns into unions and then time and a half once you go into past a certain time.
Maybe.
Is it? Because they are unioned in Hollywood, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So I bet that's what is a bunch of double times, right?
For sure.
And I'm looking it up right now. Rock late for shooting Red One. Let's see. It says was accused of being late on the set. He was frequently late, sometimes by 7 to 8 hours, Kara.
Okay, that makes sense.
I would be so ticked. I would leave. If I was his co-star, I would be like, I'm not waiting around this idiot. I got a family. I got kids. I'm going home to see him.
Like, and there's no excuse. I mean, what I do understand is hair and makeup can go over. He's got no hair to style. The makeup is just, a lot of bronzer, and that's slap on some body oil, and he's good to go. So I don't understand why he's late.
And he wore the same costume the whole movie.
He did wear the same. Yeah.
Oh, but I was wrong. It's not $100 million. It's $50 million is what he made the budget. That's still a lot, though.
That's still a lot.
So that means the movie cost $300 million outright, which is
that's shocking.
God. His response, it said several days he didn't even show up. He just blew him
that's
off.
where the money's coming from, because now they have to reschedule the whole entire shoot and all that stuff. So that makes sense.
Oh my gosh!
But in real life, we're getting fired.
Yeah,
I'm confused. Okay, his response this is crazy. MTD, Kara, Jacob, listen. He admitted to being late to set and peeing in bottles.
What? MTD's got it right. He said that's not late. That's a day off. When you
that's a day off. This coming from the retired man in the crowd. Why is he peeing in bottles, Kara? Like, why? What is the I don't understand the peeing in.
I don't know. I don't understand. You guys would know better than I would. I've never done that.
Is that why he's late? Because he's busy trying to pee in a bottle and it's not working out?
I peed in my fair share of bottles, but
not me. So I don't know what. I'm sure there's circumstances in your guys' life where that would pop up, but that's never occurred for me to do that.
I highly doubt that occurs in his life either.
A guy that's probably could have someone wipe him if he needed to be wiped. Why does he need to pee in a bottle? I feel like that's kind of like white trash. Like you just pee in a bottle. What is he, 17 on a road trip? I mean, there's...
And I don't understand how that,
makes you get a day off.
Justifies being late. I don't... What kind of bottle? I want to know. Was it champagne? Was it Gatorade? That's what I want to know.
A bottle of Cristal.
If it was a champagne bottle, I wouldn't tell anybody. I would tell people it's a Gatorade bottle because they got the more wide opening. That's just what I would do, Kara. You don't tell people wine bottles.
True.
I peed into a Capri Sun entrance. Like, that's weird. Can't do it. MTD, what kind of bottle would you pee in? I mean, I want to know. Like, I would go Gatorade. What about you, Jacob? What are you going here?
5-gallon drum.
I like that.
Just a growler.
Not one like this. It can't be this small. I do that. Nah. But it would be funny if The Rock was peeing into little bottles. Though. I'm just imagining. Okay, I want to play this scene out. Okay. You're his assistant. And you walk up, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Dwayne," and he's got it out, and he's peeing, and you're like,
this.
And he gives you the bottle, and you're like, "I don't want it hot," and you're like, "You have a trailer right there. You have a Star Wagon. You could." Oh, TD man, he's breaking. He says a mason jar. I don't understand that. What would you do, Jacob? You walk up on The Rock and he's got it out and he's peeing. And when there's bathrooms probably on set, he could pee in his costume. Who's going to care?
He could. I don't know what I'd do.
You know what? Maybe there were some costume issues. Maybe they forgot to sew in a hole, or it was tight. It was very tight.
Yeah, but what doesn't make sense in the story, they're like, he's late. He's like, I had to pee. Yeah, I was late. I was peeing in bottles. Like, what does it have to do with the two? Like, I don't understand how they connect.
It's like the dog ate my homework, just worse excuse.
It really is. I was busy peeing in bottles, man. What do you want me to do?
Karen, next time you're late to work, go, what? I was peeing in bottles. I mean, really. I think
they'll love it. You know what? I've had so many weird experiences, driving into work, that they're probably just like, okay, listen, here you go. They don't even bat an eye at me anymore.
What is the weirdest experience you've had driving into work?
So I work at a police department, so it's more, and it's about an hour away, so I hit a lot of traffic, but it's more when I get into work. I mean, I like to go through a certain door that I fob into, but it's also where the prisoners come and go. So there's been many mornings early in the morning where I've kind of just, I get into work at about 6:45 a.m., sometimes very early, and I've kind of just bumped into somebody and they go, "Oh, good morning," but I don't realize they're in handcuffs. And it's just very... And they're lovely. Some people are lovely. Some, we're a local police department there, so we don't have the big scary guys or girls. So it's usually just most of the time it's honestly kids who just are brought in, juveniles or petty crime. But yeah, that's always a little jarring to the first person you see in the morning is in handcuffs.
MTD wants to know where you are, Kara.
I'm on Long Island.
Long Island. Okay, so let me ask you this. Do they mix the men and the women in the jails there, or?
No, so not in the cells, no. So we have, no, short answer, definitely not. They're separated.
Is there conjugals at this place, or? Like, what's the deal here?
No, they're only there for a few hours, so they could behave themselves for a few hours before they go to county jail. We just keep them for a little bit.
Garrett, could you last? Yeah. How long could you last in prison?
Okay, so realistically, jail. What kind of prison are we talking? Like white collar?
No.
Where Martha Stewart went?
Oh, that's like a country club. I feel like I could enjoy life there.
You can.
I'm talking state pens.
Oh God.
Rikers.
1 hour.
How long could you last on 1 hour?
Probably, and I'd probably be somebody's girlfriend in about 5 minutes, just because I would need protection.
That's what I feel like. I feel like I would be a cell wife immediately there.
Yeah, immediately.
Like I would not want to drop the soap in the shower. I just don't. I can't. Like the thought of prison scares me. I would never go because I don't commit crimes. I work at church. I'm good, but I don't. The thought of it scares me. I don't want. You got to pick your club, right? You got to pick who you're going to get to protect you.
Yeah.
You got to get tatted up.
Yes, and I think it's more so. I think there's jail and there's prison. So jail is kind of short term, and then prison. I think your first day is just you have to make a decision that's going to affect you for a very long time to come, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty.
Kara, we're welcoming you to the show. I think the problem with prison with me, and this might be, I don't know if it's you answered this. I don't feel like I could take a dump in a stall in my room.
It's not your room.
It's in your cell, right? You got the toilet in your cell.
If you're lucky, that's where you want to pull your pants down, in your own cell.
Why? You got people walking by going, look, he's got his Gatorade bottle out.
Yeah. No, trust me. If you have a cell with a toilet in it, that's a blessing.
It is.
Because
really?
Otherwise, it's
okay. Do the bathrooms have like dividers, or are we just beside each other at a toilet?
I think it depends. If you're talking maximum security prisons, I think you're going. Well, most of that is a lot of solitary, where you're going in your own room.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'd be okay with that. I'd feel a lot safer going poo by myself than with.
Yeah, but I'm talking. You have a poo with a cellmate, and he's just like watching you.
Oh,
that's what I don't want. I don't want to be shacked up with Jacob, and Jacob just sitting there while I'm,
I would just deadlock eyes with you.
Would eye contact?
I
guess MTD wants to go to state prison. I don't know. He said state prison. Is that where he wants to go?
State's better than federal.
Yes.
For sure.
Wait, I thought federal would be better than state.
No.
Fed's worse? Wait.
You know what? I guess it also depends on the state. It also depends. Yeah, it depends on the state. I think I really could only speak for New York, where we have pretty good, actually I can't really speak that much confidently about it, but I think that some places you'd much rather go to state than federal, because federal is where the worst of the worst go.
Yeah.
So Diddy would be better to go to state than Fed. But he's going to go to federal.
He's in state right now, and then he will probably, I don't know, I could see him getting some cushy, like a white collar, like what Martha Stewart did.
Oh, I don't think so. I think this
Really?
I think he's getting Harvey Weinstein. I think they're going to send him off, man.
Well, where he is now, I think it's in the Bronx it's in Brooklyn. It is the worst jail. It's so run down, and the food, I think you get a cracker and like a tab of powdered butter. It's really, really bad. It's notoriously bad, worse than Rikers, where he is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, if he did all the things he's accused of, he needs to go to federal prison where it's really bad.
Yeah, he needs to go somewhere worse than that, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, he needs to be a prison cell wife. I think he would be a cell wife. I think he might like it though.
I think so too. Maybe he doesn't have to run things anymore. He could take a break.
Well, that's what I tell my wife all the time. Like, prison, the nice cushy prisons don't sound bad because you don't have to work. Maybe you work in the at the library, but I would come out, Kara. I would be ripped. Like Jacob would see me. Oh God, I'd have so many muscles. I'd have
remember Teresa Giudice from Housewives went to that prison?
Yeah.
She came out. She looked fabulous. I started thinking, like, do I need to do my taxes this year? Because she was incredible.
You should evade your taxes for 1 year, but make sure you get a bunch of movie tortures recorded and reality reduxes before you go off to prison.
I will. I promise.
Yeah, we need to make sure.
Although I think you can podcast from certain prisons.
Well, that's where you need to go. Because wait, Teresa's daughter, is it Giada? Is it
Gia?
Gia. She's what, 20 now? 21? She's old.
Yeah, she's going to law school, so she's got to be at least 22.
Oh my gosh! And Joe lives in Italy. He got deported, right?
No, I think he's in the Bahamas now. He got deported to Italy, and now he's in the Bahamas. I follow him on Instagram. He's hilarious.
Oh gosh, Jacob's like this. This New Jersey Housewives is not. Let's get back to the movie. We digress. We're into this prison. At the end of the day, Kara and I could not last in. Jacob, you didn't answer. Could you last in prison?
Oh, I'm making it. I'm fine.
How tall are you?
I'm 42.
No, how tall are you?
Oh, 6'2".
Oh, you're going to be fine.
I'm walking right in there. I'm find the biggest dude. I'm going to pop him right in his face, and then
you're fine.
I own this pod.
Kara, I'm like 5'6", so I'm dead meat.
I'm 5'2". I'm somebody's gal.
Yeah, me and you, we're wearing these helmets, man.
We'll be cleaning everybody's toilets.
I'm 6'2", 450.
Between hours. That's be terrible. Anyway, so Red One. Let me just do a quick. You may do a quick 1 minute recap here.
Let's do it.
Oh my God, we meet Chris Evans. That's who it is, right? Yeah. And he is is he a con man? I don't know. He's a
hacker.
He's like a hacker. Yeah.
He hacks something. Blah blah blah. Causes a fire. They end up breaking into. He doesn't believe in Santa, I guess. They break into the North Pole. The Rock is an elf. They kidnap Santa, who is jacked. He spent some time in prison. Yeah. And then now they pair him. Lucy Liu.
Interrupt you. That's J.K. Simmons, the actor who was on that show Oz. Remember that prison show Oz from HBO?
Yeah. Yes.
So you're
wasn't he the dad in Juno?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the dad in Juno. So anyway, they gotta find Santa. They go on this adventure, running into people, trying to find Santa. The witch is in it, who hates Santa, I guess, kidnaps Santa. Twist. Santa's still in North Pole. They head back up there, blah, blah, blah. You're bored at this point. They put the witch into the snow globe, and they save Santa and Chris Evans with his kid. Now he likes being a dad. He didn't like it before the movie started, but he likes it now. That's this movie in a nutshell. Oh, my God. Let's start out with Chris Evans and his accent. Kara, I feel like he was trying to do a New York accent.
Painful.
It was painful. I feel like I could do a better one than that. I'd be like, okay, I'm starting to sound like Mark Wahlberg. I'm doing my Mark Wahlberg.
Okay, let's hear it.
Come over here, go Marky Wahlberg over here. We're gonna. But then I could go. I'm from New York over here. You know what I'm saying? You just go over here on everything over here. Is that right, Kara? Could I do that?
You're a little off.
I'm a little off.
You're a little off. It's got to come more natural. It's got to come natural.
It doesn't come natural, though, but I don't think it does for him.
No, but you know what? I've actually watched a YouTube. I watched this guy. He's not a vocal coach, but a dialogue coach. That's what it's called. And he said, besides New Zealand, a New York Brooklynese accent is actually the hardest to do. So
I can see that.
I
can't do it. I can't do it. It's too hard. Because mine, well, you can. Can you do a Southern accent, Kara? That's the question.
Can I do? Well, it depends. If I'm from the deep South, that's how I feel like.
Well, she just did it. Like, I'll say, well, you got a little bit of Foghorn Leghorn going on in there. I'll say over here.
So one of my friends is from North Carolina, and I just feel like she always says, "Oh, let's go here." That's kind of how I hear it.
She says, "Y'all come over here."
Yeah, and she knows every battle from the Civil War.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm over here going to the shopping stores, and I'm trying to find the elegant Gucci's. See?
It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
Oh, my gosh. It's terrible. You're being nice. So he's got a bad accent. For an actor of his caliber, he should have not even attempted this act. We don't need to care that he's from New York.
No, and he didn't have it the whole movie, I feel like.
No, he did not. It changed throughout the movie all the time. Yeah.
It did.
He
Yeah,
definitely
it was.
changed. So
Yeah.
I'm confused. Jacob and I think all four of us watching this movie at your house were confused at his choice of women in this movie. Because I thought the waitress from Sunny in Philadelphia, that's what we call her in our house, the waitress.
Yeah, the waitress,
was his sister. I thought it was his sister, and that was his nephew.
So
did you think
did
that?
I. So did I.
It's like,
and they never really explained how they got together. He just said, "Oh, I was never with the mom."
Yeah.
So maybe it was his sister.
And they really don't address that it's his kid until the very end. No, they address that it's his kid, but it's so way late into the movie. Like, you're almost done with the movie. Yeah.
But you're like, they don't even go together. You're looking at her, and she looks like a mom.
Yeah.
And he looks like the dude that's still partying with frat girls.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Who knows? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that was a
confusing.
weird. Kind of refreshing though. It's nice to see that, in movies that not everybody has to be Margot Robbie, and that's kind of nice.
It is refreshing. They could have easily cast Sydney Sweeney, who I think is the most overrated actress. I'm sick of seeing her face, man.
Yeah,
they could have cast her, but they didn't.
That's true. They didn't. They cast, and to me, she's a normal looking girl. So
who? Sydney Sweeney?
No. The waitress.
Yeah, just normal looking. She's also in a really good TV show on Netflix right now with Ted Danson. If you want to get more of the waitress, the spy show where he goes into the nursing home. Man? Yeah, such a great show.
That popped up for my on my recommendations.
You should watch it. My wife and I binged it in like a day. It was that good.
Okay.
So anyway, he casually sets things on fire. Which was, would there not be cameras around at this place? Do you not think there's
that
cameras?
Building? Tons of them.
Yes, they would.
Yeah,
he's going to Rikers for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
He's an arsonist. He's an arsonist.
Yeah,
and he's there. He burns it down. Lucy Liu, I don't even understand why she's in this movie.
No,
I would say she used to be in my top 5 back in the late 90s. I thought she was very attractive. She still is very attractive. But not in my top 5 anymore. But I don't even know why she's in this movie. I do think the best scene in the movie, though, is when we see the Headless Horseman. I do like that scene.
Yeah, I wish they kind of elaborated more on that part of the story, like the what they call it, the math, the mole. What they call that?
Something like the mythical creature. They're like Taskwad or something like that. Yeah,
I think they should have had more. That was pretty cool.
It was.
Would you watch a movie about that task? I think that would be fun. Like if we watch them investigate like the Headless Horseman for murder, and they're like trying to catch him, and he's traveling around the world, and they got to get. It's kind of like that stupid movie that came out with Jeff Bridges and Ryan Reynolds.
The R.I.P.D.
Yes, it's like R.I.P.D. That's what it'd be like. It's like a task force that goes out and catches the Loch Ness Monster and catches the Tooth Fairy. And all these other criminals that steal our money at night when we're sleeping.
So
she gives us money.
That's kind of like, did you ever? I used to be very into graphic novels. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen that. That's with Sean Connery, right?
Oh yeah, the movie with Sean Connery. That's kind of the same thing. Only it's like kind of Victorian Gothic horror thing. So they try to catch Jekyll and Hyde. They try to. So it's a group of like Dracula's wife's in it, and Alan Quartermain, all these people, they go out and they try to find these mythical creatures. Dorian Gray. It's really good. That's kind of in the wheelhouse of what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Are you
a fan of writing a movie? It already exists.
I think of movies all the time, Kara, but I haven't thought of that one. I do think that Jacob and I have a better idea for this movie that we would have rather seen than what we saw, and we'll get into that near the end of this episode.
For sure.
Then you get into The Rock finally, who is like bodyguard number 1 to Santa for like 300 plus years, who's all of a sudden having a crisis identity. He's like, I need something new. Where you going?
Yeah,
like, I can't be your body no more. I want to retire. I want to go into something different.
Which
gift
they
wrapping.
also didn't really elaborate on that either. Like at the
They
end,
didn't.
they kind of did a weird thing where they showed Chris Evans as a kid, and then they were like, but what yeah, they never really elaborated on what his whole thing was.
It was like he was starting to lose the joy of kids, I guess. Like he was like, everybody's rotten, everybody's mean.
Well, that's me already, so
I think that's what they were trying to go for. But you're right;
guess.
they don't explain a whole lot in this movie about anything.
They really don't.
They don't explain it, and again, okay, I know I just interrupted a great conversation, but my name is Brad, and you may be listening to me or any of the other talent we have on this network at Hopecast. We want to thank you for listening, but also we want you to like and subscribe to the show you're listening to. So, when you're done listening, go on the iTunes or the Spotify and leave a great review if you like it, and follow the show on Instagram and any other platforms that it's on. I think we're on TikTok, so follow us on TikTok. But make sure you leave us a review. We love good reviews here at the Hopecast Network. Now, I guess I'll let you get back to your show.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ashley Arpel Steinbach, and I am thrilled to announce my new podcast on the Hopecast Network, Locks of Laughs, where I will be chatting with comedians, restaurateurs, and everyone in the entertainment industry about comedy, pop culture, and of course, a little bit of food. You can follow Locks of Laughs on Instagram at Locks of Laughs Podcast, and Locks of Laughs will be available on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere you listen to podcasts. So like, follow, subscribe, and I cannot wait to nosh with you.
And even if he's got the most cush job around, and I guess he's immortal because he says he's 300 something years old.
Yeah.
Does he become mortal when he leaves the job? Is immortality part of the perks of getting the job?
Well, he said he's not human.
He did say
he's
that.
not human. He's not human. Okay,
Right.
well then I guess but he looks human. I want to know why he's in a bad mood all the time.
You think?
Well, he's in a bad mood all the time.
He's in a bad mood all the time. I want to know that. Like, he's always like...
And you know what? I also had a question. You know when he hits his little thing and he makes himself little? Is he a little elf naturally? And then he makes himself big?
That's a great question. Little Mitch is confusing. I don't know why he goes to Little Mitch, but
Jacob, let's go ahead and tell Kara what we come up. We both talked about this movie yesterday, and I think this movie would have been funnier, and Jacob does too, if The Rock was naturally an elf in this movie.
Yes.
Like small, but muscular and strong.
Yes.
He had the same strength, but he was like 4 foot or 3'5".
I don't know if that's politically correct, though. I think they would face a lot of trouble for that.
Would that not be more entertaining, though? Because when you think of elves...
He's an elf.
The elf choice they did. I didn't like when we go into Santa's factory and they look like people from Star Wars.
They're like trolls. Yeah, they're like
trolls.
Trolls. Yeah. And I'm just like, this does not remind me of Christmas. I want to be reminded of like candy canes. I want my Santa I want him to be fat and I want him to have a Santa suit on. I don't want Santa to be more in shape than me.
No, I was weirdly attracted to Santa and I didn't like it. It did not make me feel good.
Is he in your top 5 now, Kara? J.K.
He
Simmons.
might be. It's one of those hear me out, Santa. You know, so it was a little jarring for me to be attracted to a Santa Claus. So I don't really know. Yeah, it wasn't traditional. It wasn't a traditional kind of. Well, I take that back. Kurt Russell was Santa Claus in the Christmas Chronicles. So that's 2 Santa Clauses.
That's true.
I've been weirdly attracted to.
That's a way better movie. That's
way better
movie than this one, and way cheaper. And Kurt Russell, he's not good in 3,000 Miles of Graceland. We've established that on the show, but he is good in Christmas Chronicles. But I want it to look like, I want it to be sunlight, snow, candy canes, bright red, vibrant colors, and this North Pole looked like Gotham.
It did. And I also feel like there was a lot of things they showed that they didn't really get into, like that cute little house where they said it all started. That's all they showed.
Yeah.
What's that story about? That's what,
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
and the 19-foot tall reindeer that make The Rock look like he's like 3 feet tall. Like, I don't understand them either.
But the joke would have been funnier if The Rock was 3 foot tall and the reindeers were normal size, like we normally see them. These are like those reindeer at a farm that are hooked on steroids.
Yeah, for sure.
They're feeding them steroids.
Well, I think Santa's getting juiced up. Is The Rock administering the shots in the rear to Santa?
MTD's new job.
Yeah, MTD has said he will do anything for money, and he would inject steroids into Jacob's derriere for the right price.
That's probably why The Rock was so late for work. He was juicing up all the cast.
Do you think? Okay, was there a day J.K. Simmons comes in and is like, "Hey, Dwayne, let's me and you go pump some iron together," and The Rock's in there lifting like 600 pounds, and J.K.'s got like 300, and he's like, "I got this. I'm 75." How old is he?
I don't think he's ever been that muscular in any of his movies. So how long did he prep for this movie to look like that?
He definitely wasn't that muscular when he was the voice of the yellow M&M. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's all I can think about when he talks is the giant M&M.
He's 69 years old, and
he looks great.
Okay, was that his body or was that CGI? Because
that's what I'm wondering.
Because what would be the point of him working out to get into that kind of shape for about 8 minutes of screen time total?
Because I mean, we're talking about it now, so I guess when you have that much money and it's not that hard when you have trainers and nutritionists and personal chefs and steroids and The Rock. I don't think it's that hard.
Okay, do you think... Okay, The Rock definitely steroids, right? Do you think Mark Wahlberg is... I don't think Wahlberg's steroids.
I don't think so either because he's such a health nut and he's up at like 4 a.m. every day and trains for like 2 hours.
He does. And I would say Mark Wahlberg looks like more natural muscle, like that you actually work for your muscle, not like your muscles are muscles upon muscles. Or you're using steroids.
Mark Wahlberg looks shredded. He doesn't look like you could pop him with a pin.
Yeah, I'm a shredded old. I'm shredded old. I'm Mark Wahlberg. Come to Wahlburgers. I'll feed you a burger. What's it? A door? I forget the. I don't know, but I love Wahlberg. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. Mark Wahlberg. His movies are so good. He brings it to every movie he's in.
Yeah, for sure.
Every movie. They're not all great, but he does bring it. I've not seen him in the Transformers, though. I refuse.
Do you know what's so funny? He's such a good... There's 2 actors that really skeeve me, and it's because their performances were so good. So Mark Wahlberg's one of them because I saw Fear when I was super young. Remember the movie Fear? Oh, stop. Oh my gosh. So I'm kind of like traumatized from that. And also Kevin Bacon skeeves me too because I saw Sleepers a little too young.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I think it's a testament of what good actors they are, but I still get skeeved every time I see Mark Wahlberg and Kevin Bacon. So
in that movie, Kevin Bacon's molesting boys the whole time.
So that did it. Yeah, and again, I was, I grew up in one of those households where we had HBO and there was kind of no rules. It was like, sure, you can watch that, So we were just watching HBO in our rooms at like 10 years old.
You're watching Sleepers at 10? That would be a nightmare.
It was. I didn't get a lot of it, but yeah.
And Fear was good with Reese Witherspoon. That was a good movie.
Yeah, I saw that a little too young. It was the 90s. There was no... I don't even know if things were rated.
Oh, they were definitely rated back then.
Oh, they were?
100%. They were rated.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I like Wahlberg. Kevin Bacon skeezy in Wild Things.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
That's where he goes full frontal in Wild Things.
Yeah. Yes, for sure.
Little Bacon.
Full frontal. But his was fake.
What?
As Dirk Diggler, heck yeah.
Oh, Mark Wahlberg's was fake. Yeah.
Yeah, but Kevin Bacon's was real.
I read an article where Mark Wahlberg has that, and he just brings it out at dinner parties.
What? Oh my gosh. MTD, would you keep that and bring it out at dinner parties? Could you imagine MTD?
I'd make it a centerpiece.
Oh my gosh. You would? You'd invite the cast to movie Torture over, and we'd have to eat dinner at your table with that as a centerpiece?
Yes, I'd make a beautiful spread, but in the center, I'd make it nice. I'd put flowers on it and stuff. But
so Kara, I told this to Jacob. My wife and I went to a high school rendition of The Nutcracker this weekend. I'm not a ballet guy. She is not a ballet woman, and it was ballet, right? It's not my thing, but I was there to support some people in the show. And the lead guy has nothing on under his leotard. So you see full shape.
No.
100%. I looked over at my wife and she goes, what? And I was like, yeah, this is weird. We're seeing full
Nutcracker.
Full Nutcracker, yeah. And he's bouncing, like he's hopping and standing in the same spot. I mean, it's like I'm trying not to look, but it's like right there.
Oh no!
Is that a flex, Kara? Is that a low key flex?
No, that's just weird.
No, I don't think so. I don't think there's zero hotness about tights. First of all, number one.
On a man, yes.
On a man, a sugar plum fairy man. No, I think, you know what? Maybe it's just a lack of self-awareness. I don't know.
He needs somebody backstage to go, you need to put like a cup on or something, right?
Maybe it's not in the budget if it's a lower.
Oh my gosh. I would go buy a cup out of my own pocket before I stood on stage and you saw the shape.
That's a very expensive set. So maybe it just wasn't in the budget to have, cups, I guess. I don't know what you
That's not. MTD, would you go cupless if you were in a ballet with your tights on? Oh my gosh. That's it. Anyway, back to this movie. Where were we at?
Yeah.
So
we got to talk about the best actor in this movie. They bring back from the 90s the Coca-Cola bear. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Did you think that was the Coca-Cola bear, Kara?
No, I didn't.
It looked just like the Coca-Cola bear.
Now that you're saying it, I can totally see it. But I didn't initially think that.
I was like, that's a Coca-Cola bear. And Jacob's wife goes, no, it's a polar bear. They all look the same.
No, that was Laura. That was not me.
That's not Jacob. That was his wife. She's like, what's it supposed to look like? And I'm like, I guess it's the Coca-Cola bear. That's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
That was a pointless character in my mind.
Really
we didn't need the bear.
It really was.
Yeah, we didn't need that. That probably cost about $20 million in CGI alone for that.
Probably,
yeah.
This whole movie looked like it was shot in front of a green screen.
For sure.
Yes.
I mean, it looks like us four get into a basement in front of a green screen and just put a cemetery behind us if we wanted to.
Especially, what I thought was really cringy was the Frosties, the Frosty monsters.
Yes.
That just didn't do it for me.
Oh, that's where they ripped the nose. Oh, yeah. And then we get to see Nick Kroll, who I find is funny. But is wasted in this movie, although he made $300,000 for this movie.
He was in it for about 4 minutes.
Yeah. That's a lot of money for 4 minutes. I feel like Amazon is like passing out money just to be passing it out.
Well, I tell you what, the amount I order off that, I paid for about a fraction of this movie because I had 3 packages show up today. So
you own a little bit of Amazon.
At this point, I'm keeping them in business.
You and Bezos should be just like, is it Bezos? Should be best friends at this point.
I mean, I should get something out of it.
Is he in your top 5, Bezos?
No. Oh, you know what? No, he's not. Well, so let's do categories. If it goes by like CEOs, he definitely beats Elon.
Okay.
For top 5. Mogul. You know what? Let's throw him in there. It's Christmas. Why not? He does a lot for me this time of year.
I mean, you would be really loaded if you. What about Leonardo DiCaprio? Where does he fall in your?
He does nothing for me. Absolutely not. Again, him as Jack Dawson in Titanic. Yes, I was just googly-eyed obsessed with him. But now I think he's 50 and he's still doing the same thing. I think it's getting kind of old.
And he dates 19-year-old girls, which is weird.
That bothers me. He dates super young girls. I just think I don't know.
I tell my wife all the time if she died and I would There's no way I would go for 19. I would go crazy. I would be so bored. I'd be like, you got nothing in common with me, man. Like
exactly.
I want to go to bed at 9 o'clock. You want to stay up and party?
Yeah, there's nothing, and it's a different generation. What could you possibly have in common with somebody 30 years your junior?
Oh my gosh, nothing.
Nothing. I have more in common with a 70-year-old than I do with a 20-year-old. Personally.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could. Jacob, 19-year-old would drive you crazy, right? You work with a lot of those.
I do, and they drive me crazy every day.
Yeah, for sure.
they just, I don't understand it, man. So many things.
Chris Evans, I do really like. Captain America.
How old is he? Is he in the age? Is he within the age?
Than me. I think he's in his early 40s, I believe.
He's in his early 40s?
I think so. I'm pretty sure he's older than me.
He looks good to be in his early 40s then, right?
With CGI too, so maybe they CGI'd his wrinkles out.
What's the youngest you would date?
Okay, so I just turned 39. So I think the youngest I would date is 35.
35?
Yeah, I think so.
What's the youngest age that's tried to get a date?
Okay, so don't judge me by this.
I'm gonna judge you. I'm judging you already.
All right, so about a year ago,
I was gonna judge you.
Yeah, I was in a deli, and a guy was talking to me, and I saw he had an ID badge on, and he was just like, just flirty with me, and he looked older, and then I happened to glance down at his badge, and it said student. Oh. And there was a high school down the block.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I felt pretty good about myself, but then I was like, okay, so maybe that's
And then Chris Hansen walks in.
Nothing happened. What?
Chris Hansen walks in. He goes, would you like a piece of pizza, Karen? And you're like, I'll take one more piece over here, Chris Hansen. And then you eat it. And he goes, what was you here for? You're like, I was just coming to chat. I wasn't doing anything. I promise.
Exactly.
I promise.
He had a full beard. I don't know. I have no age gauge, but
I would have killed for a beard in high school. Oh my!
He had a beard.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah, he looked older. And again, maybe he was a college student. I don't know, but his badge said student, so I instantly just fled the deli.
You know what he did though? He shot his shot, Jacob. He was like, you know what? This lady's older than me. I'm going to shoot my shot.
Yeah, maybe I'll ask Grandma out on a date while ordering my sandwich.
She can get me a discount.
Yeah,
you miss your shot if you don't take it.
A senior discount. Okay, so Chris Evans, we know now, is a dream guy for Kara.
Yes.
So we find out he's a deadbeat dad.
Okay.
And he doesn't even really want to. He doesn't even really want to do anything with his kid. And he's teaching his kid to. What was his kid saying? What was he doing in school? He got in trouble, and he's like,
trying to fix his report card grade.
Yeah, he's trying to change his grade.
Which I think is an episode of Saved by the Bell anyway, which I feel like,
lazy writing, man. Lazy writing.
Very much.
So I guess he's an anti-Christmas guy. Now he's helping find Santa. We run into Nick Kroll. Nick Kroll's used for like 1 minute of blah, 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 blah. And you're just like, whatever, man. I don't even care at this point. And then the witch. So then we were like, who is this witch lady? And your wife says that's the girl from Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, on Netflix. I'd never seen her in anything. Yeah. She could serve me a deli and I wouldn't even know her.
You never watched Mad Men?
No.
Okay, she's a little girl in Mad Men, too.
She is? I've never watched Mad Men. John Hamm's in everything, by the way.
Yeah.
He's in everything.
All-time favorite TV shows, I would say.
Mad Men?
Oh, yeah, it's so good. I mean, just the writing's incredible.
Okay, well, Jacob, you ever watch Mad Men?
I mean, I've watched like an episode, but never really got into it.
Did you watch Breaking Bad, Kara?
No, I never have.
Oh my god, that's the best show of all time.
I've heard.
Breaking Bad is amazing.
I know.
You got to start binging it. It's on Netflix.
I will. I promise.
It's part of your contract.
I just saw The Godfather for the first time like a month ago.
I've never seen The Godfather.
Oh, okay.
But Jacob, what does your wife always say when we're out at Casetas in St. Paul?
Oh,
what's her line? Oh, you know,
cannoli,
it's with
the cannoli. Yeah. Leave the cannoli.
Yeah.
I love a good cannoli, man. It's so
Leave the
good.
cannoli.
So good.
So anyway, now we are in the throes of this movie. They can't find Santa. They run into none other than Krampus.
Well, they don't run into him. They're now going to break this long treaty they have to have Krampus help them find Santa.
But
because they're brothers.
Krampus is now he's now part of Dana White's Power Slap League.
Yes.
What was that?
I have had a power slapper on work advice for me, Cody Bilal. He's a great dude. He's taken many slaps. So many things I've wanted to know about power slapping. He answered them. I was like, Cody, you ever crapped yourself when you got hit?
Have to.
He said no. He hasn't crapped himself.
They
I
must
feel like
clean out before.
You have to, because I feel like you might shart a little bit at the punch.
Absolutely.
Kristen, come clean my undies for me. That's what she But he's power slapping, and it's not even fair. I wouldn't even get in front of this guy and let him slap me. Like, you're stupid if you do. Like, I don't understand that. And he's an ugly-looking dude.
And then The Rock cheats because he uses his power glove to beat him.
Which was so dumb. I wish they'd put that Nintendo power glove on him, and he's like,
yeah.
I kind of wish. So I was, of course, IMDbing, Googling who the actor was, and it's the guy from Game of Thrones.
Okay.
I think he's Norwegian, but I feel like they should have kept more of his face so you could see more of his. He's a pretty famous actor. He's been in a lot of stuff, so I don't know why they put so much CGI on his face. You couldn't even tell who it was.
It's wasted money. You could get anybody to do that role.
Yeah, I wish they let his face kind of shine through a little bit.
Yeah, you need to, because it's wasted money. You're investing money into a name. That's like putting it's like putting J.K. Simmons in a Santa costume, but you don't know it's J.K. Simmons, right?
Right.
They should have CGI'd fat on J.K. Simmons to make him look like, I want to see a CGI'd Santa that's like morbidly obese. You know what I'm saying, Jacob? Like,
you know what? Everybody's on Ozempic, so I guess Santa was just on Ozempic for this movie too. I mean,
it's true.
Nobody's jolly.
What if he was like, I'm not only Santa, but I'm also a customer of Ozempic.
Oh, and then instead of ho ho ho, he does the oh. Yeah.
And I also have herpes. Where are we at? So he then gets the witch, tricks them both, the Chris Evans and his boy, into a snow globe. Which, Jacob, tell us what you don't like about this scene.
Well, first, the big pitch between the whole movie is that Chris Evans is a level 4 naughty lister because he's real bad. Like, that's their big pitch. Like, he's a level 4 naughty lister. But what I hate about the scene, so they get in the snow globe, they go through all this, and the quickest way out of the snow globe, they get warm and fuzzy because he loves the sun now, and he's like, I want to be your dad. And then the snow globes break and they're out. I'm like, is that easy? So can the witch not just be like, I'm doing bad, but I want to be good now, and she breaks out and she's done? Like, it was stupid.
Yeah.
You're my best friend now.
I feel like the waitress would be like a normal wife. Like, if I ignored my kids, I feel like Kristen would be like, oh, now you want to be a dad? Now you want to be a dad? I've been doing this for 10 years, for 15 years, and you want to show up? You know what? Put him back in the globe.
Yeah.
That's what my wife would say. Like, there would be no... Like, she should be mad at Chris Evans, right? But then again, she could lay in bed and go, I had Chris Evans. So, I mean, I kind of get what I asked for with this, right? Like,
yeah.
The other moms can be like, your boyfriend never shows up. And she'd be like, but it was Chris Evans. I had Chris Evans at least for one night.
Yeah.
And now...
This is the trade-off.
The trade-off. I will be with you if you be a mom and I'd get to party still. That's really what happened here. It's a good trade-off for her, I guess. But so they bust out, and then the witch gets put in there.
It's game over.
Over the so dumb, man. I will say it was almost 11 o'clock at this point, so I was ready for this to be rounding home plate at this point.
Yeah.
So Santa's ride, Kara.
Yes.
This is the dumbest sleigh I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It is so dumb. I mean, there's like...
It had like 12 seats in it. It was
a standing sleigh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to stand all night? I will say I like the fact that the gifts are little and then they're big. I do think that's a cool little twist to fit all the gifts.
I like how the little troll like fixes the lights after he like it's a group effort. It's not just Santa.
It's a group. But I don't want to stand all night. And Santa's eating a lot of carbs, a lot of calories, a lot of sugar. Like, what's going on with that? How come he still looks jacked?
Right.
Just one night. It's his cheat day, maybe.
Oh my
That's true. It's one night a week. Or one night a year.
And then we didn't even bring up Bonnie Hunt. I love Bonnie Hunt. She is like she looks great. She's not one of these fake looking plastic actresses. I don't think she's had plastic surgery. She's only 63. We looked her age up. They waste her in this movie. She gets no screen time.
She was barely in the movie. It was exactly.
No, they should have made her the witch. I bet she would have played a funny one.
I don't even think they filmed them together.
Did they ever?
No.
I don't think they
together.
You're right, Kara. They did not.
Yeah.
J.K. Simmons like, I'm jacked. I'm getting me a 30-year-old wife, or I'm not getting in any scene with Bonnie Hunt.
Exactly.
The only other cool thing in this movie too was with the little present, but it was like the kind of idea where they could jump through different toy shops and go all over the world, going through the janitor closet of toy shops. Like that was cool.
Oh, that was cool. And like all the toy stores, they're kind of in on
they're all
it.
connected.
That was cool.
Yeah, but they needed that scene, Jacob. Like I told you, they need the scene, Kara, where they go through the back door of the toy store, and they go through and they end up in like a girl's locker room or something. They're like, "Oh my gosh, you perverts!" And they got to run back out. It's messed up. Like there's a glitch in the system. They need a funny scene, right, where they end up somewhere they're not supposed to be, like a wedding or a funeral. And
a Japanese bathhouse.
Oh, that would have been hilarious. He's like, oh my gosh. Like, you're a looking man. And he's like, no. And he runs out.
Yeah.
Or maybe in a federal prison. I don't know.
Maybe.
This movie just got dark.
Yeah. Now you can't leave. They would probably.
Oh, man. Yeah. So that's what they need, right, Jacob?
They did. They really did. There was so much they could do with this movie that would have improved it greatly.
It was a good. Even the name was stupid. Red.
It was.
What is that?
I mean, I'm not into. I don't know like military codes, but is that like code for something? I don't know.
That was his name, right?
No, I know, but Red one. I don't know. It just didn't flow. It was just.
It's because he's the red one, maybe.
I think so. But like we said in the beginning of this, like the whole movie, like they introduced all these things, didn't close any of them, nor explained any of them. So you just had a bunch of pieces of a movie that you never got full development on.
And you know what? It's very interesting. My nephews are 9 and 6, and I'm going to tell them to watch this because I feel like this is just stupid enough that they'll absolutely love it. So maybe that is more the audience that it's for. Because it was pretty clean cut. I don't remember cursing or anything.
It had a few, but my son's 11. He hated this movie, Kara. So
did
he did.
He was so bored. But he doesn't like movies, which breaks my heart.
Oh no! Okay, so
Kara, you've seen Alien Romulus, by the way?
No, I haven't.
No, don't watch it.
Okay.
You might end up watching it on here, though. I'm just going to give you. You might end up watching it.
Okay.
It's so bad. So anyway, end of the movie happens. It's all good, but there's really nothing else about this movie, right, Jacob?
Santa invites Krampus over for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cool. I'll come over and hang out a little bit.
Okay.
I will say the makeup artist who did Gryla, her makeup was stunningly beautiful. I thought, I tend to notice that kind of stuff, and her makeup was so gorgeous.
Oh, I have to.
So maybe that cost like $2 million. Trying to justify this budget. I don't know.
You cannot justify this budget.
No.
Okay. Now we do a segment, 5-star reviews. Jacob, do you have any Do you have any negative reviews?
I do. You want to hear some?
Well, we just heard 4, but okay.
We did. That's more. This one is from Ruth. It says, maybe the worst movie I've ever seen. Zach says, embarrassing. This should be injected into the sun.
What that means?
This one, last one here says, this by A Bomb. It says, this is my life. It is too short to continue watching this movie.
It's too short. I was going to have some, but my phone just died. So I'm not going to have any reviews for this. But I was reading some doozies just now, and people on IMDb were giving it 8 out of 10 stars, which I feel like you have to question those people's intelligence at this point.
Yeah.
If you're giving this movie 8 out of 10, they were saying, it's a good Christmas classic. I don't find it
classic.
Yeah, it will be a classic. I don't see it as a classic at all. Oh my goodness. I'll get to that in a minute. But where I went. Kara, movie torture or movie goal? What was this movie for you?
Oh, it was movie torture.
She's just like, it's torture. What about you, Jacob? Movie torture, movie goal?
This movie was absolutely torture, and explains why they put it right to streaming immediately, because they're like, just watch it for free because it's garbage.
I was looking online. It's still in 3,000 theaters right now.
I know. It's still in theaters, but yet they're like, you know what? Here you go.
Maybe it translates better. You have to see it in the movie theater. I don't know. All right. I just
This movie is movie torture. I would say of the Christmas movies we have watched on here, we've done Jingle All the Way 2 with Larry the Cable Guy. We have done Violent Night, which was a good movie. We've done 4 Christmases, which not great, but this one is the worst Christmas movie we've ever done. I would watch Jingle All the Way 2 with Larry the Cable Guy 10 times. Get her done. Oh man, imagine if Larry was in this movie. Oh my gosh.
Instead of The Rock.
It would have been funnier. He'd have been like this gross elf, like scratching his butt, farting, and you'd be like, "Oh, I gotta get over here, get her done." And then I guess we better go save Santa. That's what we'd hear the whole time. They need to make Red One 2 with Larry the Cable Guy. This movie was hot garbage. I never want to watch it again. Yeah, if you watch it, you're going to waste 2 hours of your life. It's not memorable. It's not even Christmas looking, really. It doesn't even look like a Christmas movie.
It's not. No Christmas feels whatsoever.
No, it does not make me go, oh, I can't wait for Santa Claus. It makes me go, Santa sucks. He makes me feel fat. And Santa should be fatter than you.
Maybe I will leave some milk and cookies out for that, Santa.
MTD says he loves that you're attracted to Santa.
Well, it's a surprise here by all.
We learned on the floor recap, Kara, Thursday night, that Angie loves a mascot who wears a mascot head. A man who wears a mascot head.
Listen, there's a lid for every pot. There really is. Everybody's got their thing.
So when you and Jacob have Angie on Reality Redux, you need to ask her about her weird attraction to men in costumes.
Isn't that called something? I think
it's called furries, right? Is it a furry?
Yes.
Angie's a furry.
Angie's a furry. You learn something new every day.
Oh my gosh! Well, this is our Christmas episode. So before we go, what is something you're excited about for Christmas, Kara?
It's just kind of cliche. I'm excited for my family and friends to just all be together. We all go to my dad's house, and it's really, we order good food and we eat and we drink, and it's just a nice time. And my nephews, I love spending time, and that's what it's all about now for me is watching them open their presents.
Oh, sounds fun. What about you, Jacob?
Yeah.
I almost have to go same thing. I think it's about just having the fun to hang out with family and friends. Also going to throw out there, I'm a retail manager, so it means the retail Christmas season's over. So it's a double celebration. Celebration.
Party time.
That's right.
Yeah.
For me, it's moving into a house this week. That's the best. That's the best Christmas.
Congratulations!
Yeah, we've been living in a townhome for about 5 months, Jacob?
Yeah, he's trying to get further away from me.
Yeah, I was like, I can't take this Jacob guy anymore. But we spending our holidays together, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, Merry Christmas, Kara. Merry Christmas, Jacob.
Christmas.
My name is Brad. We will see you next week on Movie Torture.